Greetings once again, Beverly the Global Caregiver here. I am relentless in my quest to see that in the larger healthcare communities around the world, that may include assisted living facilities, nursing homes, particularly caregiver agencies. Those are the for-profit agencies that train and send out caregivers to the homes of those in need of care. I'm asking discharge planners, social workers of all levels, advanced practice nurses, doctors, wherever you are in the world, to just pay a little bit more attention to the caregivers. In my opinion, I feel that they are the first responders when it comes to care at home. When mom and dad or a family member is going to be discharged from a hospital or nursing facility, whether it's a rehab or whatever the circumstances, first person we're thinking of, where are we going to find a good and competent caregiver? Do you know, it is now time to build bridges. Let's set up systems that care for the physical, spiritual, and emotional needs of caregivers. They are the glue that keeps circles of care intact. You know that. I know that. How do I know that? Because I'm a caregiver. I've been a caregiver over 2 decades. Do you know, caregivers we need to re-examine the compensation we pay to caregivers. They need to have enough financial support so they can care for themselves and their families. I know most of you are busy with your day-to-day affairs, but do take a moment and add to this conversation. Join me at theglobalcaregiver.com and my weekly blog, where I attempt to highlight the important contributions and value that caregivers add to the lives of the people they serve and the overall communities they serve. Do you know, caregivers sometimes give and give and give. And due to this unregulated industry, they sometimes come to this job unprepared, lacking professional skills and confidence to carry out their daily duties, caring for those who can't care for themselves. I'd like to contribute some of my experience and knowledge in the form of caregiver confidence seminars, coaching, counseling, whether it's individuals, small groups, privately, or in a caregiving facility. One of my goals is to help raise the bar in caregiver confidence trainings. And do you know, there's an urgent need for more and more highly skilled caregivers. I know you agree with me. Do you know, outside of the healthcare industry, I don't believe anyone would have listed caregiver as their number one career choice. However, that has changed because as we speak, due to last research that I've read, 45 to 47 million people worldwide have Alzheimer's disease. Let's not forget all the other debilitating medical conditions that render people in need of care in the home. Let's not forget that we are sending out caregivers who have not yet learned to put themselves first, to care for themselves first. Let's keep on empowering, inspiring, and motivating some young people globally to explore this profession. Let us provide a good, sound pay base, support and services that's accessible to them due to the work overload and sometimes depression and high burnout. Effective and competent caregivers are already in critical demand. Keep an eye out for my future blog. I'm going to be talking about outsourcing caregiving in places like Chiang Mai, Thailand. Many European companies feel it's a cheaper way to go, where they feel that people in other cultures can care for their mom and dad due to their memory impairment. How do you feel about that? Here, today I'm sending out a call, urgent call. If you are in Nairobi, Kenya, Reykjavik, Iceland, the mountains of Bhutan, somewhere in Adelaide, Australia, Tobago and Trinidad, Brazil. There's caregivers. There are caregivers there. They're providing excellent care so others can remain in their homes and live full, independent, and dignified lives. I wish you a very splendid day wherever you are in this beautiful world, despite all the political and other upheavals that we all experience day to day. I'm Beverly, and I'm a caregiver. Ciao!